Hi everyone, it's Kelsey here with a video of Princess Diaries, the book. I'm not in a very good mood today because my computer decided to just keep going crazy. So I'm just gonna get through it, and because this was actually a really good book, I kind of figured it was based off the Princess Diaries movie with Anne Hathaway and whatever the one girl's name is, the one woman's name is. And I found quite a lot of differences between the movie and the book. Basically, Mia never had a car. She always took the bus and walked. And once she found out she was a princess, then she did the limo. Michael never worked. Michael, the Lily's brother, never worked at a car shop. He was a blogger, so he would always like type in his room. Mia's dad is actually alive, and he tells her that she is the heir to the throne, not the grandma. Lily doesn't defend Mia when Lana and her friends are talking about her haircut. They're already fighting, so they don't even talk. Lily and Mia get in a fight way before she finds out even being a princess, let alone Mia never tells her, oh yeah, Mia never tells her about being a princess. She finds out from the paper that gets released. Like way before the fight about the hair. They actually got in a fight about the hair when she like just first saw her because she was going to sleep over or whatever. So yeah, that's where they have their fight, and she never told her that she was a princess. She just told her to shut up and, you know, hey, you need to stop bossing me around. Tina in the book, never mentioned in the movie. Tina actually was another student in the book that actually was kind of a royal person that always had a bodyguard follow her. So, and they became really good friends. Dad sets Mia with a contract so she can finish high school and not be a princess right away. Also pays her $100 a day to go do princess lessons with the grandmother. Yeah, that was never in the book. That was never in the movie. Mom actually dates algebra teacher. Never mentioned in the movie. We never saw the mom go on a date or anything. She went on like a whole bunch of dates in the book. After the newspaper releases that she's a princess, a bodyguard follows her around school. Never mentioned in there. Never mentioned. Michael, never shown, but helps her in algebra and fights with Lily about the Genovian country. After everything is released on the newspaper, she goes to some kind of special class that she goes to because she's in some kind of like special class, and Mia, her, and Michael are all in it. Lily and Michael are in it, and they start fighting about the Genovian country and how like it might be a bad country. Grandma wants Mia to talk French when talking to her. Usually they always spoke English, but in the beginning, when she first had her lesson, she was like, you should talk French. You need to learn French. Dad is at school defending in the principal's office, not the grandma, when the press release is actually put out there. Dad doesn't let Mia go home and has her stay at school because in the movie she got to go home after she was done with the principal's office. In this one, she stayed at school the whole day. And after she's done with staying at school, the reporters swarm her, not before the school, when she doesn't find out about the newspaper yet, and goes home with Dad, not Lars, her bodyguard. Principal Gupta gives Mia detention after shoving ice cream in Lana's chest instead of defending Mia. Yeah, because in the movie, Mia is defended saying, oh, well, you can just go get it dry cleaned. But in this one, she gets called to the principal's office. She gets called to her office and gets detention for a week. The next one, Mia wants to quit after the reporters know she's a princess. But then she changes her mind at the end. She's like, yeah. Because even before that, she didn't even want to be a princess. So it was kind of weird. Mia's mom and dad fight a lot. Since Mia's dad was never in the picture, you don't know that they fought a lot. They even fought quite a bit in the book because he comes over to the country. During the makeover with the guy that does her hair, he does not just do her hair, he does fake nails as well. And makeup. Never see that in the movie. Grandma is actually not as sympathetic in the movie as in the book. She is horrible in the book. She was like a mean person. She's always telling Mia the first thing that she's doing wrong, not like sympathizing with her. And she never goes to the pier either with her grandma. Never. Basically, Mia is almost okay with being a princess. She wants to be a princess. She actually doesn't mind it in the book. Like in the movie where she hated it. She never wanted to be a princess. The grandma never has a dog in the movie. She had a dog in here. His name was Ronald. Never had a dog in the movie. Second time at school when reporters were there, she wore green peace stuff instead of like her little uniform that apparently they're supposed to wear. The uniform was fine. It was the same, but still, ugh, so many differences. Lana is actually really nice to Mia and even sits next to her, and Tina is her new friend after she finds out she has to have a bodyguard everywhere. Grandma takes Mia out for dinner and calls press so then she can teach her how to deal with the press. Mean. See, I told you. The stylist didn't leak to the press about being a princess. The grandma did. Yeah. The dad is actually kind of scared about interfering or saying no or like defending Mia to the grandma. That's not cool. Instead of the beach party like in the movie, like they're like, stupid Cupid, stop picking on me. They don't do that. They go to a school dance instead. There's a school dance that apparently happens in like the gym or whatever. Mia's mom and dad are not okay with Mia going out. In the movie, the mom is okay with it. She's like, oh, you're going to be so good, and blah, blah, blah. And Grandma actually defends her and gets her decked out in like a ball gown and everything. It's insane. Let's see. Did I have anything else on it? Nope. Then Josh meets his buddies. Because before the dance, they decide to go out for dinner, and she's actually a vegetarian, in the movie, which is the same as the book, and he orders her filet mignon and all that stuff, and is crazy, and gets drunk before they even get to the dance, and at the dance, it's the same except, it's not on the beach. He kisses her, like, to get attention and stuff, and Lily doesn't actually make up with her until, like, after she gets hurt with Josh or whatever, which is crazy because in the movie they make up before even the ball thing, which the ball is never in there. The Genovian ball and the speech saying I am princess blah 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 blah, that's never in there. But I guess in the book she never really wanted to not be a princess, so I guess that's probably why. And of course the kissing picture, it apparently showed up in all these magazines in the movie, never showed up in the magazines in this book, because apparently there was some kind of bombing in Afghanistan or something I can't remember what it was, that shows up in the magazines because some kind of like, because that's more important, of course. So, and that happened the same night. So, there you have it. The differences between Princess Diaries, this book, and Princess Diaries, the movie. This book was really good. You know, it was still really good. I love it. I give it like 4 out of 5, like 4.5 stars, just because I hated all the differences between the book and the movie. But it was actually a really good movie. I love the movie with Anne Hathaway. It's hilarious. I love watching it whenever I'm down. And then reading this book, it was pretty good actually. I liked it. So I don't care about the differences. I still love the movie and the book, but some of you out there might be a little pissed off. I will put a little annotation up here or something about that. Somewhere over here about like how many differences I chose, like how many differences I found, which is heresy. I hate it. It's annoying. Huh, now I'm doing my brother's speech. But anyway, I will see you guys, since I'm going to work on the second book of this, because there's actually 5 books in the Princess Diaries series with little books that are random. So I will see you guys in the next read. Bye!